babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what makes you attractive. Okay, we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have the dog pile, we have the shoe pile, and we have the bee pile. So I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. All right, so we're gonna go dog, shoe, bee. All right, so if you chose the dog, this is your reading. Angels, what makes them attractive? What makes the dog pile attractive? Okay. New love. Nothing wrong with feeling emotions. Don't let them run your life. And black magic. Okay, so let's see. Why new love for what makes them attractive? Why new love? Why new love for what makes them attractive? Okay, so what makes you attractive is how hard you work on yourself. Okay, you could have been somebody in the past who, I don't know, like maybe you weren't very kind to yourself, or you didn't see yourself in a very positive light, but you have worked really hard on your self-concept, on just knowing your worth, and people recognize that. Okay, they find that to be very attractive. They find how loyal you are to be attractive. You could be somebody who like people view you to be wifey hubby material. Okay, people view you to be somebody who they would like to commit to seriously, and they know that you would commit to them seriously, and that's why they find you attractive. You could be somebody who, like, you share how you're feeling, your emotions. Like, if you love somebody, you're not afraid to let them know that, and that's why they find you attractive. You could be somebody here who's, like, always transforming. You could be someone who's, you know, just not the same person that you used to be. And every time people reconnect with you, you're doing something different, or you just have this different type of energy. They feel like you have a love for life, and that's why they find you to be attractive. Why nothing wrong with feeling your emotions? Why people find you to be attractive is because, like, I don't know, like, you're not afraid to voice your opinion. Okay, so if someone is making you feel some type of way, or like you don't agree with something, you don't mind sharing that. You don't care what other people have to say. Like, you're gonna give your 2 cents. You're gonna speak your mind. You're someone here that people feel like you're very honest, you're very truthful. Like, you know, if they ask you, like, how do I look in this outfit, or like, does this look good on me, or, you know, does my hair look fine? It's like, you're not going to lie to them. You're going to be like, oh, okay, we're going to fix here and there. And, you know, or maybe you should put on a sweater over that, or like, it's something like that. People feel like you're so attractive because you say what's on your mind. And you can say it in, like, a very kind way, a compassionate way. Why black magic? People find you to be attractive because you're somebody who you don't gossip. I take black magic as gossiping, talking shit, right? And you don't do this. You could be somebody who, like, you redirect the conversation if, like, people are talking about people, or, you know, something like that. Like, you'll say something nice, or you'll try to look on the positive side of things. You're somebody who is not very judgmental, and they don't feel judged by you. And this is why they find you to be attractive, especially if they feel like they don't measure up to you. People find you to be attractive because, like, you don't judge where they're at in life. What makes this pile attractive? You're like an old soul. You have a very you have a very wise energy about you, okay? You could be somebody who you give really good advice, and that's why people find you to be attractive. You could be somebody who like, you're very entertaining, okay? Like people love conversating with you. They like being in your energy. Someone can like watching shows with you. Maybe you are somebody who you're really good at finding a show or a movie. Me and Intuitive Rose was just talking about this Korean movie. No, it's not a movie. It's a show. It's called The King's Affection on Netflix. It eats, period. It's so good. But yeah, like you always just have good recommendations and people value your opinion. They value like what you think. You could be somebody who you're always constantly evolving, okay? So it doesn't matter if the last time we saw you was a month ago. You have this newfound perspective, this new realization about life and what it means to you and like things like that. Like people feel like you are really deep. They feel like you're also very well-rounded. You could be somebody who you're always traveling, going somewhere, or you have traveled. You could be someone who you're not afraid to do things alone, and that's what people find attractive about you. You know, you will go out to eat by yourself. You'll go to a museum, a comedy show. Like you're not afraid to like enjoy your life, even if that means you're doing it by yourself. And people find that to be attractive. What do people find attractive about them? People feel like you're just very faithful. They feel like you can, they can trust you, especially if like you're in a supervisor managerial position, or like if you give some advice, they feel like, okay, I can trust what you're saying. They feel like you're someone who is very disciplined. You can have a schedule. They feel like you just have some sort of order about your life. And again, like they feel like you're very loyal. They feel like you are somebody who you help other people, and like you kind of like devote a good portion of your time helping others or teaching others. They feel like you're very peaceful. And like you just understand, like you're somebody who like it gives like what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Like you don't always have to explain yourself, or people don't always have to explain themselves to you. It's like you just get it. You understand. I don't want to talk right now, but you'll be there to, you know, give me a hug and listen. Like something like that here. They feel like you just get them. Yeah. What do people find attractive about them? Why are they attractive? They feel like you ask the right questions. You are somebody who people literally love you. You're never doing too much. You're never forcing yourself on people. It's like everyone is just drawn to you. You have this very magnetic energy about you. People find you to be attractive because you put yourself out there. You could be somebody who is an animal lover and they love that about you. You are someone who has some sort of side business, and like, I don't know, like the way that you're growing something, it's like, it's not stressful for you. You're not overexerting an immense amount of energy, and they find that to be attractive. You're also somebody who's very good at understanding like when you can't trust someone, when someone is draining your energy, when you're not supposed to be around someone, and people find that to be attractive. You're very truthful. You're honest, okay? People could enjoy your hair. That's why they find you to be attractive. People think that you're sexy. What they find attractive is that you help yourself, okay? Someone could be addicted to you. You could be somebody who really likes music, and that's why people find you to be attractive. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or you just have this very out there, notice me type of energy. Even if you're not doing anything, people feel like you're so smart and you are like very impactful. You could be good with children. Why people find you to be attractive is maybe like you're not flashy, or like you don't like rub your material possessions in others like faces, or like maybe you're somebody who you come from humble beginnings. Maybe you're making your way out of humble beginnings, and like they just find it attractive that like you are not afraid to put the work in. If you want change in your life, you're going to take action and change your life. They find that to be attractive. The way you talk is attractive. The way you walk is attractive, okay? They just love your taste in music. They feel like you always do things in perfect timing. You're always on a vacation. A lot of people wonder like how you make your money. People feel like you're their cousin or you're their sis, their bro. Like they feel like some sort of kinship connection to you. They feel like you're a very friendly person as well. Okay, let's get some of these. Why is this pile attractive? What do people find attractive about this pile? You are open to receiving, okay? If somebody gives you a compliment, you're going to say thank you. You're going to internalize that compliment. You're going to appreciate that compliment. And you're also somebody who you listen, and people can tell that you're listening to them by the questions that you ask. Why do people find them to be attractive? Why do people find them to be attractive almost? You're somebody, you don't hold grudges, okay? Like, you're someone who you're not worried about like what other people are saying to you. It's giving like if someone is doing black magic on you or if someone is talking shit about you, like you're just gonna let the universe handle it. You're not upset, you're not mad, you're not worried about the next person. You're just living your life, okay? And that's why people find you to be attractive, because they can tell. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You feel me? I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you, period. So we're going to move on to our next pile. And who is that? Is that the shoe? Okay. Oh. So if you chose the shoe pile, this is your reading. Let's see, why are you attractive? Why is the shoe pile attractive, Angel? Why is the shoe pile attractive? Strong, yes. Start planning your exit. And raise the vibes. Okay, so let's see. Why are you guys attractive? Why strong, yes, okay. Why strong, yes. Okay. Why strong, yes. Okay. Okay. Why you're attractive is because of your strength. People see you to be like very strong, very like triumphant, okay? Someone who could be a little cutthroat, okay? Like you stand firm on your boundaries, and they could just feel like somebody finds it to be attractive if like when you like cuss them out or like when you like tell them off. Yeah, like when you're upset or when you're like in this very, I don't know, snappy energy, someone finds that to be very attractive. You're someone who is not to be played with, okay? And they like this. They like this little bit of like aggressive manner. Why start planning your exit? People find you to be attractive because you keep a lot to yourself, especially in regards to your finances, or this is like you keep a lot from your family. People find it to be attractive the way that you plan things and like execute them. You're somebody who you don't need to say too much or involve everybody in your plans, okay? Or this could even be in a relationship. Like maybe you're somebody who people don't know who you're dating until you're married type of energy. Why raise the vibes? People find you to be attractive, especially in a work environment, okay? Especially online. They feel like you are someone who you bring some sort of clarity to like things that they're going through, or they feel like if shit ain't right, like you're not afraid to speak on it. You're not afraid to like report people. They feel like you just don't take no shit, okay? Like you like employ people like to do better. Like you're someone who you don't accept the bare minimum, and people find that to be attractive. But yeah, people are really looking at you on social media. They think you're very beautiful, okay? They think you have this very majestic energy about you. You're in your Empress energy. Like, you know who you are. You know what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate type energy, okay? You could be somebody who is quick to move on or move away from people. Like, you're always moving. You could be somebody who you're always changing jobs, or like you just have a busy life. There could be people sad that you've moved away from them. Your emotional fulfillment and your peace is very important to you, and that's why people find it to be attractive, okay? You to be attractive. Why do people find them attractive? Why are they attractive? People find you to be attractive because, like, you're really relatable to them. They feel like you understand what they're going through or what they need. People find you to be attractive because you understand divine timing. You are somebody who you're very connected to like God or your angels, your ancestors. You're somebody who you don't have a problem communicating like when you're afraid of something, or you don't have a problem like recognizing when you're holding yourself back from something. And that's why they find you to be attractive. You could be somebody who like, you just care a lot about yourself, and it's like you're not going to stay or stand for something that doesn't align with who you are, because you are this goddess, you are this king, you are this, you know what I'm saying? Yes. You're somebody, people admire you or find you attractive because you don't regret your past, okay? You're somebody who you acknowledge the mistakes that you've made and like how far they've gotten you, and you learn lessons, okay? And that's why they find you to be very attractive. Why are they attractive? Why do people find them to be attractive? Why do people find them to be attractive? People feel like the way you look at life is attractive, okay? You could have this very whimsical energy. They feel like you're psychic, you're so tapped in, you have so many different abilities, and you're always able to discover things that are hidden or that like just aren't common knowledge, and they find that to be attractive. They find it to be attractive when you're out in nature. So they like when you're at a park walking. They like seeing you in like greenery, okay? You're somebody who is very grateful and thankful. You could be somebody who you say please, you say thank you. You're somebody who like is inventing something, or you always just have new, interesting ideas. You can be somebody who's really good at meditating. Let me do one. Okay, so people find you attractive because you're smart. You are somebody who you understand things through feeling them, okay? You are somebody who you're not afraid to like desire things. You're not ashamed that you want abundance. You want a new car, a new home. You want a nice bag. Like, you're not afraid to want things. They feel like you just have this very mystical energy about you, and that's why they find you attractive. They feel like you have a loving, open heart, but you really exercise your discernment skills. They like the way that you act, okay? They feel like you're very justified in your actions. Like if you're snapping and going off, it's like, okay, they're doing that for a reason. And they like that about you. Like you don't just do things for no reason. What makes them attractive? People find you to be attractive because you're a girl's girl or a guy's guy. Okay, you love your friends. You're somebody who you spend a lot of time with your friends. You just have, or like maybe like when you're with your friends, you're recording yourself, and people just like your interactions with your friends. You know, it makes them, oh, I wish I was their friend, that type of thing. You could be somebody who like you are always checking in on people, okay? You're always like, didn't I say you could be good at meditation? This says deep meditation. Or you could just have this like very relaxing energy. So like when people get around you, it's like very healing for them. Or like it just makes them understand things. Like maybe the conversations that you have, you're somebody who you like to dive deep. You're somebody who is very protected, okay? You could have, like, I don't know, like, just strange things happen to you. And it's like, wow, like, that could have been the one, like, to take me out of here. But it's like, you're always so protected. I was crossing the street yesterday and, like, this car literally almost hit me. I had my headphones in and he could have hit me, but he didn't. And I'm still here to tell the story. Like, it's something like that. Like, a lot of, like, near accidents. And he saw me crossing the street, but I digress. People find you attractive because you don't second guess yourself. It's like, listen, I'm going to, whatever happens, happens, okay? But I'm going to make a move. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this. And whether it's received well or not, like, it doesn't matter to you. They like how you move, your energy, your confidence, okay? Yes, let me get some of these. What makes them attractive? People, what makes you attractive is like, people hypersexualize you, okay? People find you to be very sexy. They cannot help but stare at you. People, you could be somebody here who's really good at like putting on makeup, or you just, I don't know, you're really pretty. But people feel like they can't play with you. And that's what makes you attractive. They can't play with you, or they can't play you. They feel like they're kind of confused. Like, you leave people like, damn, like what? Like, I've never had anybody like say that to me, or like, you're just so different. You be somebody who you read a lot, or you're very just well-read. You stay with a book, or you're just very knowledgeable, and they find that to be attractive. You could be somebody with a youthful spirit, and that's what they find to be attractive. A lot of people think like you're too good to be true. You're hiding something. Like, they feel like behind the scenes you're a different way. Why you're attractive is you're not gonna back down from like a fight if it's warranted. Like, you are somebody who will take it there. They feel like you're a princess, or people treat you like a princess, okay? You're somebody who, like, people are always opening doors for you and things like that. They feel like you get, like, pretty privilege. Why people find you to be attractive is because you don't want them, Okay, like people could look at you and really be like, oh my gosh, like they're beautiful, like they're so majestic. And it's like, I don't know, like maybe you have a resting bitch face, or it's like you give them no play. Like maybe they're looking at you and it's like you're not looking at them, not paying them any attention, something like that. Yeah, they feel like you're really connected to source. They feel like you're very successful, and you take leaps of faith, and this brings in success for you. People want to like come towards you, but I see like you're somebody who like people feel like they have to commit to. And these are people who only want like friends with benefits type relationship. It makes them attractive. Someone here is very gifted, and that's why you're attractive. You could be an Aries, and that's why you're attractive. You could have a very feminine energy, and you're someone who like you work through your childhood trauma, and that's why people find you attractive. You don't let it like have such a strong handle on you, or when it does arise, it's like you check it. You're not afraid of a challenge. Like you don't back down. Did I say you could wear makeup here? Because I think you could. And that's why people find you attractive, the way you do your makeup. And you're very generous, okay? You're always like giving out gems. You could have an ex-best friend thinking about you. I don't even know what that says. It could say sending love and light, or it could say sending negative energy, but I don't know. But let's say it's sending love and light. And you're attractive because, is this the black magic pile? No, that was the other one. Somebody could be talking shit about you. But it's somebody who's like all talk. Like this is all this person does is talk shit. And this is somebody who you helped. Could be a fire sign. You're attractive because you don't need makeup. You have like a natural beauty. People feel like you have the answers, or you just have something that they need. Like, I don't know. All right. Okay, so yeah. I think that's it. So with that being said, that's all I have. Oh, excuse the stain. Ew, I cannot. I was oil pulling and I like fucking like accidentally spit it out on myself. Very childish, yes. So that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, period. I love you so much, okay? And I'm gonna see you guys later. I hope you have a beautiful day. Yes. Okay, so let's move on to our next pile, our last pile. Ooh, this was easy today. Well, it's always easy to tell you guys what makes you attractive. That's why I love doing it, because it's so easy. Because, like, yes, you are amazing. You are the shit. You are beautiful. Period. Now, I cannot with the stain. Come closer. Okay. If you chose the B pile, this is your reading. So let's see, angels. What makes them attractive? What makes the B pile attractive? This is the one. Focus your energy elsewhere. In the Crown. This is going to piss me off. Oh, that's better. Okay, so let's see. This one. Why this is the one for what makes them attractive. Why this is the one. You're attractive because you're the one. Like, people view you to be like very independent. Like, you are somebody who like you can do bad all by yourself, and people recognize this in you, okay? You could be somebody who has created some sort of independence, or not independence, but you've created some sort of abundance for yourself by yourself. Like, they feel like the bee here, you're a busy bee. Like, you just be moving, doing things. Like, having it your way, okay? You could be very sweet, and that's why people find you to be attractive. They feel like you're the one, like they want to like propose to you or like marry you. They feel like you're just different, okay? You could help them to change their life around, turn their life around, and that's why they find you to be attractive. Somebody here, like, you bring men to their knees. Like, I don't know what you be doing, sis, but like, they find you to be like irresistible. That you have a very irresistible type of energy. I don't know. You could be soft spoken, and that's what's doing it for them. You don't talk too much. You don't say too much, and they find that so intriguing. And it's like you have very high standards, or you're very like, you could be guarded, and that's why they find you to be attractive. You're somebody who you're not easy to manipulate. Why focus your energy elsewhere? Why you're attractive is because your mind is on the money, okay? Like, your mind is on opportunities for success. You are somebody who you don't like listen to society and the things that they say, or like how you should be doing something. You are somebody who like, you go your own way, even if people might think like, oh, this is foolish. Like, you're somebody who's very divinely guided. You follow your highest passion type energy, okay? Even if this means like you're doing something alone, or you are spending like majority of your time by yourself. You do things that you love, and people find that to be attractive. You're somebody with a very like, you have a lot of like high energy. You could be someone who works out, or you just enjoy moving your body, and people find that to be attractive. Spreading your wings here is important. Something could be taking off for you. You could be starting a new business, and this is going to be very fortunate. Yeah. Why the crown? Oh, you get downloads, and that's why people find you to be attractive. You are someone who people think is very, some people could think you're, what is it, toxic, or like, oh, that's the devil type of thing, right? Like, especially if you do something spiritual for work, like they think that's the devil. But other people here are very intrigued. Even if they're unsure of it, it's like interesting, okay? It's different, it's mysterious to them. But yeah, like, you are very tapped in, very intuitive. Like, it's clear as day. Like, people, if you had a dream about them, or like, I don't know what you be doing, but like, what am I trying to say? It's like, I'm thinking about you, you're gonna call me. What you just told me yesterday, like something like that happens today. Like, it's something like that. You are so tapped in, and you get downloads, and you share these downloads, and these downloads are correct, and people find that to be so attractive. Like, how grounded you are, how like intuitive you are, and how like you use your intuition to like change your reality. If you talk fast here, people find that to be attractive. Okay, let me see. What's attractive? You're attractive. Like, people find you to be very sexy. You can have an effortless sex appeal. And not only do you have beauty, but you have brains. And like, it's just a double whammy. And you low key, like, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of people who want to be with you. You're also somebody who, like, you have a lot of, you're very skilled and talented. Like, you just do a lot of things, okay? You know how to draw. You know how to dance. You know how to read cards, you know how to, I don't know what you know how to do, but like, you know, people view you as like knowing how to do it all, or like knowing it's all. Okay, so people could feel like you have, you know, life figured out, and that's why they find you to be attractive. People find you to be attractive because like you don't let things get you upset. But at the same time, it's like, you know when to walk away. You know when to stop pouring your energy into something. You know when something is no good for you. Yeah, like you're just really passionate. You could have, like, if you're a man here, people find you to be attractive because like they feel like you're packing. People find you to be attractive because of the way you are in social settings. Hold on. People find you to be attractive because you help instill confidence into them. Okay, like if someone's talking down on themselves, like, no. Like it's not around you. Okay, like you know how to see the beauty in others and help them to see the beauty in themselves. You could have had a very interesting friend group, or someone who like betrayed you or let you down, and like people know about this. People know about some sort of like conflict or chaos that you've experienced or that you're currently going through. Someone who's sneaky behind you, someone who brought in nothing but like conflict into your life and disappointed you, something, right? And they're just seeing you heal, or they're just seeing you keep pushing, keep going, and that's why they find you to be attractive. The way like you carry your stress and your burdens, your responsibilities, is why people find you to be attractive. Like people feel like they can learn so much from you. You're very supportive. Like when people are feeling down or insecure, it's like, no, you can do this. Like just the way you push and encourage others is why you're attractive. Why is this about attractive? People feel like you're a celebrity, okay? Or you are going to be. Your confidence, your enthusiasm, your joy for life is what makes you attractive. They feel like everything you start, things work out for you. Like, how is this? Like, they feel like the stars and the moon align on your behalf. Like, people really be hyping you up, okay? They feel like you are the shit. Yes, they really do. They feel like you're so kind too. And you know so much. Like you're bound to be successful. Like there's no other way around it. There's no other way. Like what makes them attractive? People find the fact that you're not afraid to quit a job, or you don't care about getting fired, attractive. The fact that like you are someone who like, if people like, even people who you've stopped being friends with, they have nothing but good things to say about you. Like you are someone with a very pure, loving heart. And it's like, even if things didn't work out between us, I can't say anything bad about you. Like you watched my kids for me. You fed me when I ain't had no food. You gave me rides to work. It's like that. People feel like you understand them, and that's why they find you to be attractive. They feel like you do a lot of research, or you look into things. You're somebody who you just don't make crazy sporadic decisions. You're also somebody who, like, you learn lessons very quickly. You could be somebody who eats a lot of fruit, or they just find it to be attractive, your diet. You're someone who you're stepping into your power, okay? Or you are in your power. You know how powerful you are. You know you're this tapped in, psychic, intuitive, magical, gifted person, and they find that to be attractive. Like, it's no convincing you otherwise. The way that you treat yourself is attractive, okay? You could be somebody who you don't mind spoiling yourself because you know that you deserve it. You've earned it. The way you think, your mind is amazing. And that's why people find you to be attractive. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What makes them attractive? What makes them attractive? You pay attention to your guides, or where you're being guided, and people find that to be attractive. You're somebody who you stop and smell the roses. Like, you live in the present, or you try to, or when people are around you, you're very present, or you make people just see like the positive side of life. You could smell good, and that's why you're attractive. Your scent, like like it leaves a trail. Okay. It makes you them attractive. The fact that you can be by yourself, solitude. You can be by yourself. You can be quiet, okay? We don't always have to talk when we're together, and that's why people find you to be attractive. You show people that, like, at any moment you can change. You can reinvent yourself. You don't have to be who you were yesterday unless you want to be. Honey, you're just very awakened and very happy. And, like, you teach people about, like, karmic energy, like when, or I don't know, like, you just are very tapped in, okay, to the 5th dimension. Like, you understand, like, they feel like you have some sort of understanding about life and even afterlife. They feel like you are on a healing journey, and you're not afraid to purge things. You're not afraid to let things go, let them die away. What makes them attractive? People feel like you are very stable, okay? Some people can even see you as like a sugar mama, sugar daddy. Okay, you could be, you're not afraid to, like, you know, help people out. And that's why you're attractive. You are somebody who will disappear. You're also somebody who, you're a spiritual badass. Like, people feel like you can help solve their problems. You could be somebody who, if you have nothing nice to say, you don't say anything at all. You're someone who, you listen to yourself and your inner guidance. You could drive a nice car. You could be very flexible. You're very open-minded. People can find your skin tone very attractive. People are amazed at, like, how like kind you are. Or you could be somebody who, like, maybe you're not constantly calling your friends every day, right? So maybe you're like the low maintenance friend, and you like to spend time alone. And it's like, people might, or your friends might think like, oh, like, does she even fuck with me? Blah, 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 blah. But it's like, when you get in contact with them, when you hang out again, it's like, you show them so much love. You're someone who, even if I haven't spoken to you in forever, it's like, you are still such a kind person. Like, people want to grow old with you. Like, people really love you. Yes. I just said yes. Bitch, I'm done. We're going to end that there. Okay, so with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you guys later, okay? Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, tell me if it resonated, and yes, bye.